Good morning, Park Cubs. I'm Jaden.
And I'm Genesis.
Welcome to the Cub Report, your daily source of information for what's going on here at Park. The Cub Report is our way of letting students, staff, and family members knowing everything that's going on here at Park and create a better connection among everyone.
For lunch today, you will have an option between a chicken and waffles or a cold option.
The ASB fundraiser ends today, so if you participated in the fundraiser, remember to turn in your packets into your homeroom teacher.
It's time for a sports update.
On Monday, October 11th, the Man Cubs defeated Garrison in the second set of their match and played strong in all three sets. Here are some highlights from the game. Great defense by Melissa Venancio, Kimberly Cruz, and Camila Cancino. Amazing hits by Jean Bruce and Angelique Spence. Strong serves by Mia Lopez and Melissa Venancio. Coach Mann is so proud of how much you've grown over the season. Great job, ladies.
Also on Monday, Coach Blake's Power Cubs volleyball team fought hard against Garrison. Highlights of the games were super serves by Cassandra, Carla, Jocelyn, and Kenya. Stupendous sets by Geraldine and dynamite digs by Kelby, Dana, Valeria, Xiomara, and Nevaeh.
On Wednesday, our volleyball and soccer teams had games. Our boys soccer teams tied 4-4 and played a great game. Awesome saves by our goalies, and both of our teams showed great sportsmanship and work ethic. We're so proud of you, Cubs. Here's Miss De La Barrera with a girls soccer update.
The girls soccer team had a great game yesterday. They showed so much great improvement. It was amazing. I want to congratulate all the girls for all the hard work they've been putting in. Also, they've been working super hard as a team. Yesterday was the first time in my history of coaching soccer that we had 4 different schools combined for one team. Girls, you did great. I'm really proud of you, Cubs, or as we like to say, Scotties this year. Yay! Go girls soccer!
Also on Wednesday, Coach Franklin's Warrior Cubs volleyball team won their games. Scores were 25-23 and 25-19. They fought hard against Horse Heaven Hills. Highlights of the games were super serves by Hader Almaguer, Guadalupe Gallegos, Isabella Granados, Jayleth Gonzalez, and Leonie Nunez. Stupendous sets by Cherise Knox and Lola Bleichner, and dynamite digs by Vanessa Camacho, Sarah Barocio, Xiomara Gonzalez, Karen Magana, Chloe Stepper, and Vanessa Gallegos. Fantastic help by manager Nicole Almaguer. Great job, girls. Way to play as a team. Keep up the hard work.
There will be a staff versus students volleyball game on Thursday, October 21st, starting at about 3:30 p.m. Parents and students can attend the game for $2. If you have any questions, please find Ms. Greer in the gym or email crystal.greer@ksd.org.
Winter 1 sports will start Monday, October 25th after school at 2:45. There will be boys basketball in the main gym and boys and girls dance in the back gym. If you are interested in either of these sports, you need to have your parents sign you up on Power School. There are no paper forms. Everything is done online in Power School. Students must have a physical on file in order to go to practice. Are you interested in a career in the justice system? Well, there's an upcoming opportunity where you can meet with real-life judges, lawyers, law enforcement officers, U.S. Marshals, court interpreters, etc. You can meet them at the Youth and Justice Forum on Friday, November 5th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.
If you are interested in being a part of this, you can get an application from Ms. De La Barrera during lunchtime.
You can find her in the cafeteria or outside on the blacktop. Space is limited to the first 200 students, so make sure that you get your application in by the deadline, which is next Thursday, October 21st.
Hi guys! So we've been having a little bit of an issue with some of the ball expectations outside. So I'm going to give you guys a little refresher. So first and foremost, when you come outside, if there is no adult standing right here by the ballroom, you line up and you wait until either myself or Miss Lowe comes over and allows you one at a time to go in, put your ID badge in, and get a ball. The big issue we've been having is students are not returning the ball themselves. They're having other people return them, or when they're done playing, they're just leaving the ball out in the field on the blacktop and somebody else finds it and plays with it and then brings it in. The rules are, it is your responsibility to turn the ball in if you checked it out, because it's your ID badge that's in there. Nobody else can get your ID badge for you. So if you check out a ball, you need to be the one to turn it back in and get your ID badge. If you're done playing and the bell hasn't rung yet, bring the ball back, get your ID, and then go do whatever else you want to do. But don't just leave the ball out there and go play something else. When you guys hear this sound, that is the sound to come in immediately. Stop playing soccer, basketball, foursquare. Bring the balls in. Pick them up with your hands. Don't be kicking them. Don't be dribbling them or throwing them at each other while you're walking back up here, especially around this area. When you hear the whistle or the bell, pick up your ball and walk it over here, and no more throwing it, shooting it, hitting it against the wall. It's just for safety reasons. Also, no hats in the building or outside the building, or hoodies. You know, it's hard for us to tell sometimes when there's like someone who walks onto campus. Sometimes people wear hats and hoodies, and it's hard for us to tell who they are. And we would just like to know who all of you guys are, and just make sure that we can see all of you. So even when you're outside, no hats or hoodies, so that we can see who you are. No gum, obviously. Gum makes a mess, and we don't need to have you guys chewing gum in school, in the building, or outside. And one more thing, guys. When you're in the courtyard, no running. In between classes, there's hundreds of you going from place to place, and we don't need all of you guys running into each other and getting hurt. So if you need to get somewhere quickly, walk fast, do not run. No running in the courtyard.
Last week, the web leaders showed their appreciation of the park. Here is a few pictures and videos.
Like all of my old students.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cry. Sorry. 1, 2, 3.
Out of the blue, we appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
Out of the blue, we appreciate you.
Please come select your blue snack. We hope you have a wonderful Friday. Thank you for all of your hard work.
We appreciate your kindness and leadership, web leaders. Our quote of the week is, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts.
The Cub Report can be found by going to www.youtube.com/Park Middle School Cubs. If you have any thoughts, suggestions, or shout-outs for the Cub Report, send your ideas to lindsay.helfer@ksd.org or kate.hawk@ksd.org. If you have any attachment that is too big for email, send it to bit.ly/Park Cub Report submissions.
That's all for today. Have a great week. And remember, all children are capable of success.
No exceptions!